How's it going, everybody? I've been on a pursuit, I will call it. I haven't filmed much over the past 3 days. I'm getting to the point where I am running out of funds to do this project. It's getting kind of down to the wire, and I'm essentially at the point where I want to use up as many materials as I can so that I can budget further what I'm going to need to get this project to a place where it's as finished as it can be, so I can either stay in it or I can store it safely. So that's kind of where I'm at. I've been not wanting to film, but at the same time there's this nagging urge to film. So a quick recap of what I've all done. I believe I left off, I was starting to run the wires for the electrical and I have 90% of it run. That's a little bit close. So I have, maybe I'll start down here. So I put a switch in there so I don't have to keep unbolting that bolt right there. So I literally just turn that green switch and it shuts the circuit off. I have everything but one light and both fans in the roof wired. All the wires are run except for one light. All the wires for the fans are run. Just need to be hooked up. And everything comes up through right there and goes up into the roof line through one of those two holes, and it gets distributed down there to that side or down here to this side. So essentially, and keep in mind all this is DC. Two lights above the dinette are going to go right there and right there. I left channels in between the styrofoam to run the wires. So two lights there. There is going to be a light right there, and one right there, and one right there. So that's done. On this side, I have run. What did I just do there? There we go. This is the circuit for the bathroom. And then this is the circuit for the lights above the kitchen. So right there and right there where the X is. So that's what that circuit is. And I put some styrofoam in the walls, insulated around it, and did the same with this side. So those are all done. I got that piece in this morning that my tripod is holding up. I have one more piece there to do. And I have the front section to do. And essentially all of that and all of this. That's pretty much all done. I'm undecided what I'm going to do up here. Yeah, I don't know about that yet. But what I'm going to spend the next little while doing is I'm going to cut pieces to go from basically that wire to that wire, screw it in, leaving a little bit on each side so I can spray foam. And then I will do, I've been doing these ones with a 6-inch piece, or half the space piece, half the space, just so I have space for the wires to run. And then I'm gonna do a piece here to there, and a piece, I'll probably leave that just till I get the upper cabinet down. What else did I do? I braced this solar panel. So this 2x4, that 2x4 in the corner, and that 2x4. So that one's anchored down fully. This one I still have to do. I'm gonna have to put a 2x4, I think, right about there, and one under the cabinet there, and one, I think, right here. So yeah, that is what I've been that is what I've been doing. The thought of picking up the camera hasn't necessarily, I mean, I always want to film, but I just kind of get doing a project, and I think it's more at this point that I just want to get to a point where it's more finished, and I feel like I'm making progress, because when things are slow, I kind of get bummed out that I'm not making as much progress as I could be, and then I guess just feeling down that I'm not making as much progress, and that starts to bother me, because I'm excited to eventually call this place home. So yeah, my energy hasn't been quite up to snuff as to where I would like it to be, but I've been going pretty hard lately, so I think I'm in need of some downtime over the next couple days, so we will see how that goes. It's important to rest, I keep telling myself. But all of the roof needs the 1.5-inch insulation. I'm going to fill those 3 spots over there with 1-inch foam. Same with those 3 spots. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of the space, the bottom curve and whatnot. Not sure. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do there. With the walls, I'm going to cut a big piece of 1-inch foam that goes around the window box, and I think I'll probably cut it so that it fits that contour and lines up with that contour to the floor, and then I'll cut a separate piece for that area. But to do that, I need to get the roof the rest of the way complete so I can put the 1-inch foam under the roof foam. So there's kind of a process that everything needs to be done in, and I need to do a little bit more so that I can do that. So if I think if I get the roof done to the point of that top header above the window, I think that will give me enough progress ahead that I can do, that I can start the walls. So thought I would provide everyone with an update. Yeah, I don't know, it's been a weird last 10 days. It's I think throwing my back out was a bit of a wake-up call for me that I can't go as fast as I want to, which is probably a good thing. It's just a mental game to be able to accept that. So, like I said, if I'm not making a huge amount of progress on this, not necessarily every day, but by the week, I start to get a little bit bummed that it's not going to be finished when I kind of want it to be. So that's a mental game that I'm currently battling. But I think I am going to almost have spray foam, so I think I'm gonna go in and take a break and make a list of things that I need, how much they might cost. Try to budget further for that. So I'm going to leave this one here, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.